everyone, Sue from PokeSuutamie here, wishing you all a very happy new year. Actually, wait just a moment. Because this is a new year, I want to try doing some new things here on this channel. Give me a moment, will ya? So here I am. Moving forward in 2024, I plan to use videos like this more often in my content. Honestly, I can't say I'm overly confident. And this is totally something I may stop if my anxiety gets bad enough, but I thought I would at least try. In 2024, I have a lot of lofty goals, the biggest of which is to make YouTube partner. Unfortunately, in the year 2023, I had some personal and family issues that made it hard to concentrate or do much at all on YouTube, especially the first half of the year. So because of that, my watch hours dropped quite dramatically. So I hope with hard work and effort, I can reach that watchhour requirement this year and finally make YouTube partner. I plan to incorporate more of my hobbies and interests beyond just Pokemon into my content, in ways that still revolve around Pokemon. And by mid-year, I hope that So and I can start working in earnest on our second channel, Otaku Observer. Additionally, I'm considering starting a Patreon account by mid-year. I just need to figure out what special additional content or perks I can offer. As for content here, over the last few months I've been working hard on a few projects. I can't give too many details yet, but here is what I can share with you now. The next video that will be going live is a semi-deep dive into the cultural and spiritual importance of Kitakami's Oni Mountain and Crystal Pool, and just what inspired these important locations. This video is building on a discussion point that was very briefly mentioned in my Blood Moon Ursaluna video from a few months ago. If you haven't seen it yet, please do consider watching it after this video. Following that, a video focused on a particular aspect of the Indigo Disc is nearing completion. This video is focused on a certain aspect of the DLC that was heavily discussed prior to release. Johto Adventures. This will be an ongoing series where we will look at important cultural landscapes, cities and areas in the Johto region. Currently, the first episode of this series is in the editing stage, but it's taking a lot of time and work, so I hope when it's finally ready to share online, everyone will enjoy watching it as much as I've enjoyed making it. Another video that I'm putting a lot of effort into preparing will showcase several different characters we know and mostly love from the Pokemon world. This video will even include voice acting to further bring the characters to life. I'll share a sample here. Can you guess who it is?
もう一匹やと。だが赤い鎖は砕けた。いかにプレイヤーといえど、もう一匹と相対するのは無理やろ。
I also have plans to create some Fakemon and region related content. These ideas are still only in their early planning stages. But I'm looking forward to working on these new ideas with some of the talented artists within the Pokemon fan community. In the year 2023, I've had the chance to work with some fantastic artists. I'm looking forward to continuing that in 2024. Talking about artists in the fan community, I would like to use my platform to help share some talented fan artists within the Japanese fan base with the Western fan base. I'm still working out the best way to do this, but I'm looking forward to closing that language barrier between the Japanese and English-speaking Pokemon fans, even if it's just by a little bit. To further break down the barrier between the Western and Japanese fan base, I've also been working on a video looking at the opinions and thoughts that the Japanese fan base had in comparison to the Western fan base when it comes to the Scarlet and Violet games. Something else that I'm really excited to announce will be the beginning of a new podcast. Goldenrod Tower Podcast. The Goldenrod Tower Podcast will feature myself and So. For now, the plan is to only have one new episode a month, releasing on the last Saturday of the month, but if scheduling and demand allows, we may increase it to a fortnightly podcast down the road. I'm also working on a few other big projects that I have less details to share about at the moment, but please do look forward to everything. Along with the earlier mentioned big projects, I will continue work on smaller projects, battles with So, the Codename mini-series, name explanations, random deep dives and much more. With the Scarlet and Violet season coming to an end, when the information, speculation and leak season for the next new Pokemon games begin, I'll work hard to translate and cover as much as possible. If there's any particular topic or content you would like to see, please do let me know in the comments. So thank you all so much for joining me in 2023. I look forward to growing with your support in 2024. So rather than saying bye-bye mata ne, this time I want to say, let's try our best. 頑張りましょう!